Yo, what's up, guys? It has been an extremely long time. Work, work, work. That's all I do, man. End up getting a second job. I'm on a mission, man. So I'm getting my hustle on, and I'm on the grind. So I got some big things that's in plan that I'm trying to do, but also at the same time taking care of family. So hey, that's part of the job, man. That's what we do. That's what we live for. But let's get to it, man. So I did a ZL1 Z28 heat extractor mod on the stock hood. I mean, I like it. I love it. It does its job. Man, when you stop and pull over or just get home or stop at a gas station, all the heat it's extracting out of here. It's coming out of here. It's doing its job. It's letting it's keeping the LSA from getting hot and everything else in the engine bay. That's what you want. Heat kills everything. Nobody wants to heat soak. Nobody. Not turbo guys, not root style guys, Maggies, LSA, Whipples. None of these guys, not even pro charge guys. Nobody wants to heat soak, period. Man, matter of fact, not even NA guys, right? So end up deciding that that's what I wanted. I got to get some of this hot air out. Had some overheating issues, somewhere close about the LS Fest time. And I just kept dealing with it with, look crazy, odd overheating issues. So I was like, I need to do something. I mean, I can't rely on this, here. And then you got this, for the hot air that they escape out. I also did a little mod here that I used some drill bits and drilled my own holes on the driver's side headlight. I think it works, looks fine. I think it's performing. You never know. I might switch the intake side over to the driver's side, relocate the battery to the trunk. You never know. But I love this. I like it. A lot of people love it, man. It looks like it belongs there, and it doesn't look out of place. I got the brackets. I bought this used. Good looking out from my one of my buddies, Mr. Cook. Thank you, man. Thank you again. He sold me the heat extractor and the hardware, so I got all that for a decent price. Not bad. But I ran into a little issue that one of my brackets fell off. I noticed that when I was leaving from work one day and decided to show a couple of guys at work, hey, check this out. Everybody wanted to see, everybody got curious, right? So anyway, got curious of the slow truck. So I noticed that when I shut the hood, I heard a little rattling, and this bracket came off. Lost one of my bolts. Not my bolts, but one of my hex head nuts. And I lost one of them, but I ended up picking up some from Lowe's. And this is one of the ones that I had, that I found laying around about look. So what I'm going to do is get this back up here, and don't want to tighten it too down because it's going to suck the hood in and it's going to look crazy. You actually see it, especially on black paint. But hopefully these lock washers will do the job. Will keep them from falling back down, losing other hex head nuts. So hopefully this will do the job. And the guy that made this happen for me, shout out to my boy Jay's Weld Shop, man. The guy is a hell of a fabricator and knows what he's doing. Hell of a welder. I mean, Jasper Smith, one of the best in North Alabama, hands down. You can't knock him. This is Instagram. This is Facebook. Give him a holler. You'll also see my truck being at his shop. I got some other videos that I'm gonna add to this. You guys you'll see. I love it, man. Shout outs to my boy Jay. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Also, shout out to my boy Brandon at Rev Hard Garage. Brandon Barlow, give a holler at his YouTube channel at Rev Hard Garage. He's the reason why he helped me with the build, with the LSA build. You'll see a lot of that on his channel. So stop by and give him a holler there. Thank you again. But he used a template out. Jay used a template out to cut this out right here, this whole piece out. I used a knife, a little sharp knife that my buddy Tony sharpened for me, and cut through this stuff. My OCD kicked in. I wanted to get all the rough edges out, and came out looking a whole lot better. And guys, it looks great. This is basically the finishing product. Had a little accident with this bracket falling off, but you pretty much see how it looks, and I love it, man. A lot of people love it. It looks great. It looks great. So I like it. It does its job. So it ain't no going back, man. It ain't no going back. Another thing, I want to get something clear. So I hear people will talk about, well, what do you think about the rain? I'm not worried about the rain. I'm not worried about the rain at all, period. At all. Not at all. This is my weekend warrior. I don't drive it in the rain. This truck never sees the rain at all. There's no point in me adding the rain guard if I don't drive it in the rain. If you daily it, yes, get the rain guard, and that will give you some security, make you feel better. That's what it is. But for me, I don't need the rain guard. There's no point in me adding the rain guard if it's going to not extract the heat out. It's going to block the heat. So let's be clear on that. Other than that, it does its job. I like it. I love it. Thanks, guys. Like, subscribe.